Hello and welcome to some crap talking, because we're going to talk about the tournament draw here. This is the knockout rounds of the CONCACRAP 2020 here in sunny Barbados. James, let us talk.
Well, as you can see from the tournament draw, we've got all the teams that won the groups at the top, and then the teams who finished second, the second place teams in these games. So the first game, we've got Barbados, the hosts, playing against Belize, who came second in Group B, and it's an interesting 4 days we've got ahead of us, a game every evening, starting with, of course, the hosts playing on Belize and ending with the Dominican Republic and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And it's interesting because not only is it going to determine who gets to the semi-finals of this tournament, it's going to determine who's going to be the 6 sides that qualify for the CONCACRAP World Cup. So a lot at stake, and a lot of interesting games ahead.
A lot of interesting games ahead. When you say it determines the 6 who go through, is that the lowest scoring, or
it's determined via so the 4 teams that get through to the semi-finals are going to get through to the are automatically through, and then the next 2 will be the best place sides. So Belize, realistically, because they only got 4 points in the group, probably have to win this game to guarantee. Otherwise, they'll probably be out the kind of out of the losers. So it'll be the 2 lucky losers.
Like they do on University Challenge?
Yes.
The highest scoring losers?
Yes, the highest. So if you did well in the group and you get knocked out in this particular phase,
right,
you'll be going through to the CONCACRAP World Cup. Yeah.
Yes, and so we'll send you now to the football pitch where we have Barbados versus Belize. So here we are for the first game of the knockouts at the new stadium here. Looks lovely, doesn't it, under the resplendent sun?
Yes,
yeah.
Beautiful. The changes, we have to make a few changes, unfortunately, such as the nature of the events that are unfolding. A bit of a panic, some security issues, and
infrastructure not quite up to the task.
We have to move here for this game between the hosts, Barbados, and the visitors, Belize.
And here we look at the Barbados side. There's Andy Sargent, the man himself, playing on the right wing.
He's played so well in the tournament so far, I feel.
And the 3 up front this time, the first time we've seen 3 up front for Barbados, the host nation, hoping to go all the way for once. Belize, diamond midfield, Philo's quite a good player there.
Got a cracker in that 3-2 defeat to Aruba, didn't he?
Yeah, some good players, Aruba. Of course, that's how they managed to make it out of the groups.
Yes.
So we'll get underway in just a second. Well, here we go.
Exciting.
Oh, the grass looks sublime, doesn't it?
I always enjoy it when we get to a knockout stage of a tournament.
Fantastic stuff, yes.
There's a certain sadness that the groups are over, and we all know everything we need to know about the teams, but then there's new horizons, and it's a big one this time because
there's a new amount of pressure.
There's CONCACRAP World Cup places to be won over the course of the next 4 days. Barbados pretty much guaranteed a place there, but a win would seal it. In fact, actually, I don't think there's any way Barbados can't qualify.
I think Barbados are in the CONCACRAP World Cup.
Yeah, pretty much by the virtue they got 7 points, so there's not really any teams that can finish.
He scored!
And Macaulay has broken the hosts within the opening few minutes of the game.
Oh, thanks for that.
What?
The blue sky. There we go, Macaulay.
Absolute deduction.
Well, the hosts now out of the tournament.
So early on, if they don't turn it round.
They've got to turn it round.
Early days, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Early days.
And it was swift counter-attack. Macaulay just ran in a straight line and had goalkeeper. Could he be doing better?
I believe that's Macaulay's 3rd of the tournament.
Beautiful 1-2, give and go. And Macaulay did half go. You cracking your knuckles?
What?
Are you cracking your knuckles?
No. Beautiful blue skies here.
Sunny day here in Barbados. So pressure on now for the host Barbados. McQueener. So that one coming a mile off is Philo.
People may say the Bassett Garden Stadium's in St Kitts, but I can guarantee you it's not. They just borrowed the name. Oh, this is getting quite out of hand, and Primus makes a good save. It is Primus, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Keithmar. Well, the hosts need to sort themselves out here.
Yes, they've not made a positive start to this game. Would be a repeat of the crap Euros if the hosts were to go out at the quarter-final stage. Chap will put the ball in and head it out. Now Akeem Hill can get it away, or Akeel Hill. Applewhite, who's been so good. Mario Hart tucks it away, and the hosts, after a little bit of a scare, are back on level terms. And some unsavoury scenes in terms of the actions that were going on just then.
Oh, crunching tackle went in the midfield.
It's free flowing this game, isn't it, so far?
Wonderfully tucked away from Mario Hart. Bottom corner.
Enjoyable so far.
Yes, end to end.
Of course, there will be extra time and pens if it ends in a draw.
Should hope so. That would be a disgrace if it wasn't.
Well, it's a knockout round, so yes, of course it will be.
So it's 1-1.
Level.
Back where we started.
After 10 minutes, it's thrilling, really. Philo will try and pick that up, but back with Primus now. And
distributed well from Primus. Andy Sargent won't get there. His old little legs not quite got the pace they used to have.
Andy Sargent, the man who's calling old, I believe he's old.
He's 28 or something, isn't he?
Oh, he's not old at all.
Not old, no. Getting old for a footballer, but still relatively
not
young.
Proper veterinary though. Anyway,
goes by the name Rake to his friends. We call him Andy. His real name's Raheem. Here's Hallam Hope.
Hallam Hope.
Speculative effort.
Well held by Woodrow West. Trap now.
Well, he's fallen into his trap. Aha.
Tried to feed across there.
Andy Sargent.
Andy Sargent, yeah. Good block there from one of the other men.
Andy Sargent gets a cross in, and
well held by West.
Woodrow West comes out nicely. Trap. Finds Salazar on a run. Burst
Salazar, I don't really see features in this tournament, not so much so far. And
cross comes in nicely. Andy Sargent.
Second ball there. Anderson trying to get his body in front of that one.
Well, he gets
it. She does. Ooh, well cut out by Smith there.
Bit of a wayward header out for a throw-in.
So it's been kind of 10-12 minutes without a goal. It's calmed down a little bit. Both teams have felt their way into this fixture.
Such a noisy clicker of the pad, aren't you?
Just trying that neat little passing football, but well won there. Requena.
Andy Sargent wins it.
Andy Sargent did very well there, and
what a bad pass, cut back pass.
Could be blamed.
It's gone all the way the other way here, hasn't it?
On the camera angles we're getting.
Could be blamed on the camera angle, yeah.
Oh, what a rising header that was. Requena.
Runs it out of play. Sloppy stuff.
Yeah, so shoot it out.
Andy Sargent takes the throw in and continues his run down the right flank.
Andy Sargent. Well blocked. Half an hour into the game, are you enjoying the quarterfinals? Whoa, Andy Sargent there with a
yelping
audible gasp there.
Requena comes away with it. Got a lot of room to run into. all the room in the world. Keep still going, Requena. Oh, he's still going. Tight little legs.
Too ambitious, wasn't he?
Yes.
In many senses. And Tia Macaulay rides the challenge well. Gets a cross in. And, the header from Salazar just off target.
What do you think of this stadium, James?
It's I like it.
It's a bit of a coliseum.
It's a nice grandstand we've got. We've got nice facilities, haven't we, to work within. I don't think it's a surprise. You know,
the fencing is a bit.
Yes, I think they've done a lot to make sure this tournament goes ahead, and we've praised them so far, but obviously, few security issues. Heading in out of the group stages and certainly the Usain Sports Complex not good enough to host these knockout round games.
Well, that's unfortunate to hear.
Requena.
Plenty of room, Requena. Gets the cross in.
That's there, Salazar.
Beautiful finish. And
controls it.
And Belize once again take the lead.
Puts it in the back of the net.
I can hear banging of drums in the crowd. Of course, the music is playing as well.
Michael Salazar of the Houston Dynamo.
Well, look at the crowd there. Absolutely rocking they are. Obviously, they're not the home fans. Lovely finish. Chest control and tucked away into the side netting. His chest control went through his...
Beautiful.
Through his chest.
He's made a difference in Michael Salazar. Coming in to support Tia Macaulay. I think their attack's been a bit more potent than it has been in other games. But so around about close to half time now, and well, Belize lead, and but can Barbados level the scores quite quickly? And the answer is no.
Salazar twisting and turning and firing.
Oh, and hitting the post.
Making.
Had an effort. Oh, a clash of
Yelps.
heads there.
Seem to both be fine as they yelped.
Oh, and a free kick to Belize.
Yeah, let's see what for. Of course, referees have been accused of match fixing.
No, it's not to do with anything to do with the clash of heads, I thought.
No.
Maybe it did. And
lovely kit, that. Absolutely magnificent kit.
will drop in from Smith, and bam, simply in the hands of Primus.
Well, Andy Sargent did well to get the ball away in the end after quite a lot of harrying. Passing it, it's blinding football, this. So fast, so accurate from Belize.
Smith. Oh, and it will be half time. So it's 2-1 to Belize, and the hosts will have to turn it round in the second half.
Worrying for the host, isn't it? I am worried.
It is a little bit concerning for the hosts. Belize fighting for their lives in the CONCACRAP World Cup, and then a chance to do well in this tournament, but we'll see how it happens in the second half. Thrilling stuff. Well, here we go. Second half underway.
And what a wasted throw there. He's hard to pick it up.
Hart.
That's from a throw-in. Hart's got it. Chips the keeper, and it's wide. Mario Hart.
Why didn't he just shoot normally? I think maybe he just thought, can I? Oh, the technique was awful. The technique was simply awful.
We know Mario Hart can do better than that.
Well, he proved it, didn't he, when he actually scored the equaliser? But
I think the pressure's getting to him.
it is a lot of pressure as a host nation. We've discussed this before, that a host nation's never won a crap tournament. We fancied Barbados to do quite well.
Appleweight.
But we'll see, and there's been a bit of a foul there. And
Blackman. Cuts inside. Still going, Blackman. Hits one. Wide.
Wide of the post and telegraphed somewhat.
He did so well, Blackman.
He did. Managed to work away from that challenge and get away from Macon and
Cut across the ball swerved away from the face of goal. What a shame for Blackman. Nick Blackman of Tel Aviv.
yes. Good to see there's adequate medical facilities on hand should we need them.
Where are you seeing that?
An ambulance close to the pitch.
I did not see that.
Oh, and managed to work himself a free kick and
Stand of Coca-Cola there. In case you want a refreshment.
stuff and
Gatorade.
plenty of refreshments.
Yeah. Low socks of Smith.
Smith fouled by Macaulay.
Of course, shin pads not as prevalent as they used to be these days.
No.
Basically just... I don't know anything's quite as small as a shin pad these days. Here's Andy Sargent. When he calls for a penalty, here's Hallam Hope.
Hope knocked in. Oh! Couldn't get it away initially.
Andy Sargent hits one. Oh.
Drove it towards the net.
And he scored one like that earlier in this tournament.
He did. Great defending there. Well, I'd say great defending. The clearance was off. And then Andy Sargent knocks it wide.
22 touches for Andy Sargent. He is their star player.
Paul knocked forward into the path of Macon.
Oh. Jomo Harris. Philo.
Oh, 3-1.
Great shot that
And
was.
Philo has another goal in the tournament. And this is a real turn up for the Bucks.
That was a stupendous effort into the bottom corner.
A real turn up for the Bucks. Barbados are in an absolute quandary here. Well, he'd done so well to win it, and then you can't do that on the edge of your box, can you?
Well, the goalkeeper had no chance, in fairness.
Goalkeeper, not to blame at all, but this ball had initially been won by that man there.
Yes.
Then it was given away, and Philo, he's quite dangerous on the edge of that box.
Lovely shot.
And it is 3-1 Belize. How do you lift a host nation when they've gone down 3 goals to 1?
They need a goal. They need a goal, and they need it fast. Here's Mario Hart, Nick Blackman.
Well cut out.
Philo.
Will look to dictate and hammers it forward. And Jomo Harris now.
Appleweight. Well, here's Blackman on a break. He's got 2 men in the box. Couldn't find any of them. Smith.
Backed away well. Oh, a foul.
Cynically brought down Andy Sargent. Yellow card.
Yellow card for
So
Requena.
if they do go through, Requena's only got 1 more card and he misses the final.
Yes, should they get there.
Yep. Of course, cards reset after the group stages, and now you're only allowed 2 yellows instead of 3 before you miss a game.
Oh, what a gilt-edged chance there. Alamo.
Great
Really
free
let
kick.
that drop. He tried to take it on the volley.
If only he didn't
Hammered it
sky
over.
They're so close.
What an impressive attendance.
45,000.
Impressive stuff. Oh, poor throwing by Primus.
Smith clears, collects
Oh,
it.
and
Bit of confusion.
there was a little bit of danger there. And Zico Phillips now. Oh, he's bullied by Salazar, who's really changed the game well. And Akil Hill will get in there. Oh,
Able to go the other way. Here's Hallam Hope and Andy Sargent on a break.
Andy Sargent struggling.
Andy Sargent.
What is it?
Oh, it looks like a penalty. It looks like a penalty, James.
Is it a penalty? He's appealing.
And it's a yellow card.
He's saying no. Is it Anderson? Anderson saying no to that.
What happened?
Hallam Hope, I believe, is fouled. Yes.
Yeah, diving in to block the shot, and Hallam Hope was in the way and won a penalty.
Jomo Harris.
Jomo Harris for the hosts.
Oh, he's got to go back.
They have.
3-2.
And they need that massively. Barbados.
What on earth are these shots
hell?
that they're getting?
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. Get it back to the halfway line as soon as possible. Penalty, of course, sweetly taken to the roof of the net.
Very nice penalty from Jomo Harris. The man without a club.
Goalkeeper didn't even dive.
Woodrow West knew he was beaten. Well, we've got an intense final 15 minutes here. Well, not if Belize can have anything to do with it. Oh, and Primus had to win out the very best there to deny Dale
That was a
Macaulay.
great save. And that was good football from Belize.
Free flowing. I think we've seen Belize's best performance in this game so far.
Proven why they're in the quarterfinals.
Well, they did win 5-1, didn't they, in one of their fixtures? But they're proving their worth at a narrow 3-2 defeat to Aruba. Put across. Oh, what a
That's
mistake!
unbelievable.
What on earth has happened there? They completely lost it.
What happened there?
And Salazar. Oh no, Primus.
He won't score an easier goal than
What an
that.
error from. What an effort. Oh no. Andy Sargent took it away from
just fell to
Primus.
And now they've got a hill to climb again, Barbados. And I think they'll be going home now.
Well, they're already home, but they will be.
Yeah, staying
They'll
home.
be watching a party in their own country, and they're not invited anymore. They've been kicked out.
Hallam Hope.
Here's Hallam Hope. What can happen now? Hope. Knocked back.
Blackburn. Roof of the net.
3-4.
Do they have life in this game, Barbados?
We have goals in this game.
Zico Phillips.
That's for one. The knockout stage has started with a flurry.
Lots of goals. That's what we like to see, isn't it?
It is.
Great play there. 1-2, give and go. Hallam Hope. Smart to see that.
Like a knife through butter.
It was smart pulling it back there. Could have shot himself, could have tried to dink the keeper, but he pulled it back really well. An open goal for Blackburn, who's had a good game. Blackburn. But I think they've got about 20 minutes left to get that equaliser. This to extra time. Doesn't sound promising there, James. Sound a bit like they won't do it.
Well, they scored two in quick succession. It's just the holes and the gaps that they will leave trying to do it. Especially when Belize looks so threatening also. But we will see. Like they're giving it away in such a dangerous position. Well won by Smith. And Sargent can't pick it up, but he does
He wins
now.
it back. Andy Sargent plays one through the back line.
Is he trying to be too ambitious there? Perhaps he is. Emphatic header.
Smith. Only as far as Harris. Here's Andy Sargent. And here's Blackman. Gets brought down cynically. That's got to be a red
What
card.
could that be? Is it Anderson?
Well, Anderson's been booked already. Oh, it's a different. Oh, it's a red. It is.
Oh, it is a red. For Atkinson.
Well, he looks like he's shouting obscenities at the referee.
Oh, Atkinson, my
Do
word.
you think he needed to do that?
Patched it in, he was flowing.
Horribly cynical, that one. He just kicked him
I
in the
suppose you
ankle.
have to be somewhat cynical. Oh, just couldn't work it in the position.
It was nicely worked. Hallam Hope wins it back, though. Not for long. Smith clears.
Oh, can it be picked up? It can be picked up by a Belizean. I don't know the
Probably he's right, actually. Making. Zico Phillips deals with it, cleans up nicely.
No, they're just getting cynical now, aren't they? Belize. Oh, Belize. Oh, their own cynicism is costing them, as they may be carved open here. Blackman using all it. Oh! What will the referee give? A good challenge. Oh, well done by Blackman.
Mario Hart. Hallam Hope.
Hallam Hope. Oh!
Missed
that was
ball.
the chance.
What an overhead.
Oh, he was in a presentable opportunity there, Hallam Hope. Then he just put it wide.
And he took full advantage of that missing man there, Hallam Hope. Found the space. That's another yellow card.
Well, will there be any players to play this semi-final or final, whatever they managed to get through? Cynical foul on Zico Phillips.
They're just trying to kill the game off.
Yes, well, 10 minutes to survive and a little bit of, maybe a little bit more. Oh my word, Salazar with a foul on Phillips. He's just going to have a word with Salazar.
Killing the pace of the game, that's what they got to do, Belize. It's not pretty, but it's. I think some managers would tell their players to do exactly this.
I can't believe, well, they're so happy to get in this position, aren't they? They were very much touted as.
And this will be frustrating for the home side.
As the second. They were not the favourites, were they, going into this game?
No, probably not, no.
Oh, well.
It was risky from Zico Phillips, that was. Joe Mo Harris to Applewhite. Here's Blackman. He scored once. What can he do?
Oh, good save
turned round
by
the post.
Woodrow West.
Could have placed that one better, Blackman, but still required a save.
Yeah, he could have done.
White boots.
Worked his way into the position and
Wins a corner anyway. There's always a chance. Pardon me.
let's see what happens here. Sargent all the way across. It's an equaliser from Hallam. 4-4.
The game.
And the man who missed two key opportunities is third time lucky. And we have an equaliser here at the Basseterre Garden Stadium. Well, we've had a cracker for our opening. We've had an absolute cracker for our opening quarter-final. He just ghosted in there in a great header.
He rose and flew in there like a fighter jet. Leapt like a salmon. All the metaphors you could possibly want for a header. And that's a thunderous header. Spectacular header.
It's relief across the nation of Barbados.
Always looks better when it hits you on the side of the crossbar.
And how long? We still have quite a bit of time. More than we thought.
Oh, what the hell?
What on earth was that fat was making? What on earth was he doing there? Well, nobody can pick it up. And Belize.
Mario Hart.
Bullied off
Bit
the ball.
crowded out there. Mario Hart's going to get the winner here.
Mario Hart! Oh! Woodrow West. Absolutely caught out. And he walked through the advertising audience with absolutely no issue. And the rest of them can't do it. They're trying to follow him in. And
it's
absolute scenes. What absolute scenes.
We're just going to watch this for about 20 minutes, I think. Press something. Okay, thank you.
My, thank God for that.
Oh.
Whoa, Woodrow West. What was he thinking, Woodrow West? I mean, we were talking about Primus. What was he thinking when the fourth went in for Belize? But then what were they both thinking here?
That was just a bad touch.
How many times have you seen that in this tournament? So many times. What is it about Belize and conceding late goals?
Given away again there from Belize. Hallam Hope. Here's Sargent now clean through on goal.
Well held by Woodrow West there.
Yeah. Oh, given away. Here's Blackman. What? They're falling apart here.
Hart, 6-4.
Mario Hart. What a game this has been.
Well, it harks back to the days of the AFCON when Eswatini beat Zambia 6-4.
Oh, what a story this is. The host nation were 4 goals down, 3 goals.
2 goals down.
Okay, 2 goals down, but to come back.
They looked like they were down and out.
Yeah.
They came back.
There's the throw from West that got cut out. He saved the first effort, but nothing he could do about the second one.
Got a start to the quarterfinals. Belize's hopes. They looked like they were going through to the semi-finals. They looked like they were going through to the CONCACRAP World Cup. That has all but evaporated, really. That defeat in their final game to Aruba and then their defeat here has really put a sword to them.
Yeah, what a shame for them. Two added minutes, that's not going to be enough to get 2-3 goals. Well, could Barbados get a 7th here?
Free flowing. What will that be?
Is that a free kick? Penalty?
Anderson, will he be red carded? I don't know what it'll be.
Oh, it is a red card for Anderson.
Red, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, the game's over anyway.
They've melted. What on earth has happened?
They really have. I've never seen a fall from grace.
Like the Minnesota Vikings. God, look at that. Is that a pen?
It must be a pen.
It is.
And it doesn't matter, it's going to be 7. But
Jomo Harris. Oh, he's put it over.
He's absolutely skied that.
I don't know why he's so good at they're still going through to the semi-finals.
Yeah. Bit of a stinker to end the game on, but won't matter in the end. Is there a free putting the whistle to his lips?
Try an effort from there. It's over. 6-4, what a thriller. Hart with a hat-trick.
Michael Jackson would be proud of that one.
Belize gave it their all. Fought well.
It's quite hard to believe, isn't
Hart keeps the ball. Well, where does that must rank up there? I mean, we've said this a lot. That ranks up there in CONCACRAP history as one of the best games we've seen. So an early goal from Digan McCauley. This was a shock, wasn't it? Barbados falling behind. Did you fear for Barbados in this game? Did you think we were going to see... I wouldn't have liked to see the hosts exit.
To be fair, they played well, didn't they? They scored a goal straight away.
I think this was Belize's best performance of the whole tournament. But
and probably Barbados' best performance of the whole tournament as well.
Do you think? I don't know. I think they were lacking in spells.
I think it's the new formation. They were getting used to it. It leaves them open at the back, the three at the back. But then it also leaves so many more bodies going forward that they can counter-attack, and they figured that out in the second half. Really started pushing men forward.
And Salazar got the second and put them into the lead, 2-1. Great control. What a difference he made, Salazar.
See, that's the
Grabbed
example.
himself a brace, I believe, in this game.
That's an example of them lacking at the back. Barbados there.
Nobody was at the back, but I mean this as well. That was Jomo Harris who gave that one away, and then Philo buried it.
But they soon figured out how to counteract Belize, didn't they?
Yep, they won a penalty and made it 3-2. Just stayed there, that one. Jomo Harris.
And it was 4-2.
Won it. That made it 3-2.
And then it went 4-2 at the other end.
Well, McCauley had an effort. This was what forced the corner. This was a real good free-flowing move, and McCauley tried to finish it off, and then Primus forced the corner. From the resulting corner, it was 4-2.
And it was a simple tap-in, wasn't it?
It was. It was Andy Sargent taking it away from the goalkeeper. He tried to come up with force and venom there, Primus, and Salazar's there took away. And then it was instantly 4-3. Or 3-4, should we say.
That front three linked up well.
They did. Maybe Belize think, it's only a goal back. We can go up the other end and get another one, didn't you? Then did this make a difference? Atkinson getting sent off. Did he need to do that? Was the fear was there that Blackman was breaking away, his threat?
I think
that's the difference, isn't it? That red card takes Atkinson out of the game and gives more. Look at the space that's made that Atkinson moving out of there. And then Blackman has an effort. It's well saved. My question at the time when this happened, I didn't say it at the time, could have the goalkeeper held that and caught it?
I don't think so. They are crap goalkeepers at the end of the day. That was a lovely goal.
Hallam Hope, fair play to him, because people have questioned his position in the team, haven't they, Hallam Hope? And he missed some key chances, and then
some nasty YouTube comments.
Yes, but then I think West has a part to play, a lot to blame in that goal. Why? What is it with the goalkeepers trying to touch it out? Why is he doing that? Why didn't he just try and touch it to the side and just straight pass? But he's tried to take on Mario Hart and he's got tackled there.
And then another bad throw from him. He's made 2 disgraceful errors there.
I think he's made a lot of bad errors. I mean, it's just been they fell apart, didn't they, Belize? There needs to be questions asked, because they fell apart in the last 2 fixtures. And ultimately lost.
They lost 2 men, actually, this game. They finished on 9 with 9 men.
Well, that's it. I can't believe they couldn't believe that he was getting sent off. And Joe Harris, well, yeah, sour note to end it. Missed. But what a game. 6-4, 10 goals. The quarterfinals have started in fantastic fashion here at the...
Who do you think man of the match is?
Mario Hart, hat-trick hero, Mario Hart.
There it is. Anderson only got 4.0 despite getting sent off. What does it take to get a 3 in this?
I have no idea.
Okay. Right, so we'll see you for the next one tomorrow. That's
Puerto Rico and...
another team.
Another team, yes.
Yes.